Hi, I'm Roxanne Sebastian. Today is November 25, 2018, and this is week 4 of Bio 240 course. And this week's video exercise is about the lymphatic system. So first, I am going to start by pointing out the location of the lymphatic organs in my body. So we have the thymus. Thymus is found just behind the sternum. And the thymus serves a vital role in the development of the T cells, which is an extremely important type of white blood cells. And then next we have the spleen. Spleen is the largest organ in the lymphatic system. The spleen is located under the rib cage and above the stomach in the left upper quadrant of the abdomen. And then we have the tonsils. Tonsils is located on the back of the mouth, and you can see them when you open your mouth and extend your tongue out. The tonsils produces lymphocytes, which is a type of white blood cells and antibodies. And then we have the appendix. The appendix is a pouch of the lymphatic tissue that is attached to the large intestine, and it is located on the lower right area of the abdomen, right there. Next is the Peyer's patches. The Peyer's patches of lymphoid tissue are located in the mucosa and submucosa throughout the small intestine. And then we have the cervical lymph node, which are found in the neck, and the axillary lymph node, which are group of lymph nodes that are in the armpit area. So right there, axillary lymph node. So that's the location of the organs of the lymphatic system. And now we move to the functions. So the primary function of the lymphatic system is to drain excess interstitial fluids. The lymphatic vessel drains excess interstitial fluids from the tissue spaces and returns it to the blood. It also transports dietary lipids, and it carries out immune responses. And unlike the circulatory system, which has the heart to pump the blood, the lymphatic system has no driving force to pump the lymph throughout the body. So the primary way lymph moves through the body is through the skeletal muscle contraction. When the skeletal muscle contracts, lymph move up through the one-way valve, and this mechanism is known as the lymphatic pump. There is also some smooth muscles located near the larger lymph vessels, which also contracts and aids in the lymph movement. Lymph also is also influenced by the change in pressure in the thoracic cavity when you breathe. So when we breathe in and breathe out, the pressure is continually changing. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the flow of the lymph in our body. So lymph originates as plasma, which is the fluid portion of the blood. Lymph is the name given to the interstitial fluid when it moves into the lymphatic system. So it begins with the blood capillaries, and the blood capillaries components such as the nutrients, gases, and hormones are filtered freely throughout the capillary walls to form interstitial fluids. So more fluids filters out of the capillaries than is reabsorbed, which leaves us with excess interstitial fluid. This excess fluids, which is about 3 liters in a day, is then absorbed by the lymphatic capillaries, and then it moves through the lymphatic vessels. The lymphatic vessels are much like the veins of the circulatory system. It has a one-way valve to stop the backflow of the lymphs from the lymphatic vessels. The lymph will move through the lymph nodes, and then it will move through the lymphatic vessels, and then the lymph ducts will collect all of the body's lymph and empty it to the internal jugular and subclavian vein, and then it starts again. So that's the flow, and that concludes my video for week 4 of Bio 240 course at Los Angeles Pacific University. Thank you.